The knight's challenge has arrived.
The ignorant shall doom.
Sorry about that. I forgot I was kind of grinding out a boss. But we're back. Our Wuthering Waves. We are back. We are going to play more Dying Light, just not right now. But no, I actually wanted to get back on here and actually start going back and going through some of the character quests, because I know I said I was going to do that for the longest time, and then I haven't. But yeah, we're back. We're here. Double drops. I'm not going to deal with that right now. Although I probably should at some point. Not dealing with that right now either. No. Wait, I have a new quest already? Wait, when did we get... Maybe... Okay, I didn't realize that it already dropped. The update isn't out yet, is it? No, we still have 7 days. Do we not? I didn't know the new update already dropped. If that's... Hold on, because that's the new main quest. Hold on.
The power to...
I gotta check that. Hold on, maybe we're not doing that. Okay, I guess... Never mind. I guess we're not going back and doing character quests. I thought the update had not dropped yet. The 2.6 already dropped. Am I an idiot?
When I grow up, I'll be the strongest gladiator.
Oh, and before we continue...
The power to split, and that...
I did get Privlona. I didn't think I was going to get her, but I did, and I got her weapon too, which I'm very happy about. I've been leveling her up, as of late. Also, before we forget, since I'm really bad at doing this...
And then, I'll finally get to meet that beautiful big griffon.
Before we continue, I also want to remind you guys... Bear VODs on YouTube. Please follow me over there as well, in case you guys miss any of the streams, alright? I don't plug the VODs channel enough, or the YouTube channel enough, so there you go. Bear VODs on YouTube. Support me over there as well. Because, quite frankly, I upload all of my streams over there, and I'm inconsistent as hell when I do stream, so your best bet is to go over there and get caught up on streams and stuff like that if you're not caught up on everything. Although, be it, I am trying to get better and get a little more consistent, but it hasn't really been working out all that well. Anyway. I guess we're doing main story quest. Which I didn't think we were going to be doing, but... here we are.
Muggy day. Sky's gloomy. Oh, man. At least let me finish my sentence. Ugh. Cold, cold, cold. Oh. All right. I'm famished. We barely had a bite sprinting all the way here from Raguna. Whoa! Pinch me! This is a feast.
Abby being Abby.
Over. So, we did bring enough money, right? I mean, we kind of rushed out without grabbing anything.
About money. You're kind of broke.
Oh, that. Don't worry, money's not an issue.
Okay, maybe we're not broke.
Augusta made sure we're covered. All our food and lodging here in Septimon is billed straight to the F4's palace. But I think the owner might have overdone it a little.
Fair enough.
Get used to it. You're the champ of the Great Aegon. And you know me. If food's on offer, I'll be a scoffer. Yeah, no leftovers, guaranteed. Free stay, free meal. Zephyr really knows how to treat guests. Maybe we should, you know.
I mean, if you say so. You
This
just
smells
any
amazing.
excuse to stuff your face, I guess.
Abby, what do you think Imperator wants me to find? If Cardathia's right, the last clues should be somewhere on the Sanguis Plateaus. We're so close to the finish line. Just one step away. But our pace has slowed.
Relax. We're already back in Septimon. What's the rush?
I mean, fair.
I remember Lupa said there's this weird blight cloud hanging over the Sanguis Plateaus. And when the high tide, or whatever, rolls around, all the gladiators go there to hunt Tacit Disc. Wait, is the high tide coming up soon? Yaffer's invite did say something about a big hunt.
I didn't think we would get 2.6 story quest already. The first half of this is already out. I didn't think we would get it this early, but...
Huh, that reminds me. Aren't we supposed to meet her today?
clearly I'm not paying attention and actually keeping up with updates and stuff like that.
A messenger came this morning. Augusta is dealing with an emergency, so our meeting's postponed. An unexpected change. It's throwing everything off course. I don't... And why me for this hunt? If it's about the Great Aegon, the messenger said none of the other gladiators were invited.
Who knows? Maybe she just wants to test her strength against you. Typical Septimontian, right?
You think so? I've only met her a few times, but I doubt she acts on such simple And as the F4, can she really thoughtlessly do whatever she...
Guessed from afar, you possess eyes as clear as crystal. But what troubles you so that eyes once bright as the highland sky now darken with rolling clouds?
Okay, I do like this design for like a standard like NPC character or new NPC character type. It's actually not bad.
A warrior who walks the blade's edge does not falter over trifles.
I really do hope we actually get to see Augusta, to be honest, because...
The clouds, if I may guess, are cast from the throne at the peak of Capitolini Hill. Beneath the pale walls of the Ephes Palace, secrets lie buried. and the most intricate among them are those born from the pursuit of power. Even one as honorable as the Effa must learn when to be ruthless. In Septimont, a city forged in iron and blood, anyone who seeks the throne without knowing the cost is no better than a lamb marching to the butcher's knife.
So wait, there's a hidden cost
I am Nestor,
to being the leader of
traveling
Septimont?
poet.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Elaborate, sir.
The rains in Septimont never seem eager to leave this season.
Well,
If
why
you
are we just letting the
curious
food just
about the
sit
Effa,
out like this?
Then allow me to say that nothing would
Wouldn't
honor
it get
me
all
more
nasty
than
and
to offer
gross
even
just
a
sitting out in the
modest
rain?
service to the champion of the great Aegon.
Wait, how do you know she's the champion? And all that stuff about the F-War, too. Oh, your eyes. Were we talking too loud?
To see and to hear are but two of the many ways to perceive. Trusting the senses is a habit, a natural expedience. Truth be told, I've been gathering inspiration for my next epic, and its protagonist is none other than Augusta, the Effa. That's why I speak of her with some familiarity. I have a feeling your tale with her will soon be written. And knowing more about those who walk alongside you is rarely without its benefits.
Yeah, something doesn't feel right. This feels off.
Augusta. A girl of humble birth, a resonator of modest talent, a commoner without noble patronage. And yet, from the den of wolves that is Septimont City, she rose and eventually claimed her place. Just like the burning sun was once.
She has to be strong, man. She has to be really strong if she's able to crawl her way up from the bottom, because that's very hard for people to do. Wait, maybe this isn't a story quest. Maybe I'm an idiot. Oh, we're getting... Okay, yeah, so we're getting into her past. Alright. This makes sense. So they're building Augusta up, which is what I guess would make sense since you're... Okay. Your feet, symbol of conquest, the sword is now yours. Okay. Getting a little bit of background on Augusta. I do like that.
Fail enough times, and you might eventually succeed. Or perhaps, for a girl who has lost everything, there was never a second option. She had no one to trust but herself, and naught but a blade to hold. And yet...
From what I understand, before Augusta took over, Septimonth was much more cruel and unforgiving compared to what it is now.
As the first stanza of an epic, this is not since the lament. Across the scorched lands of Solaris, I've heard this story repeat itself, again and again. Greatness. Yes, our era has certainly seen it. But true courage, glory, and honor. Such immortal virtues have been etched in tablet and stone. They are never forged overnight. Light as a thread,
Again,
elusive as the wind, they weave themselves into every twist of fate, tangling with every...
being the strongest warrior in this city is not easy from what I've seen so far.
I don't know. It's just unbelievable. The Augusta he's talking about, and the F-word we saw in the arena. No way that they're same person.
I agree to disagree.
Far from home, arriving in the city upon Capitolini Hill in pursuit of strength. No title, no... I doubt anyone at the time could have imagined her rising to where she is now.
Yeah, because most warriors in Septimont have some kind of, like, noble people, like, backing them. Or some kind of backer, right? She didn't have anybody. She climbed up to the top by herself.
Do you mean Cato? Do you believe Cato handed her that final victory on purpose? And that his scathing words were a test of her resolve? Then Cato must have been an idealist, to place his faith in a girl with nothing to her name. Now, why don't we keep this question in mind and see where the story leads us?
Oh, we got another one. You know what? Let's keep going. I'm actually intrigued. Dawn breaks. A pale glow. A month has already passed under Cato's training. Today, the grind continues. Okay, I do kind of like this, the way that they're telling or setting up Augusta's story. The first sunlight ray, when the first rays of sunlight split the clouds, the cave reveals death. Before you get a quick picture of the cave, this is down upon you. Hunter you bid the hunter farewell and make preparations for the hunt to gain more knowledge of your prey. You silently observe the lion beast in the following days. Okay. I do like this. Like we're basically building up Augusta, kind of picking the things that we think fit Augusta best, and I kind of like that. Yeah. See, this is why. Huh. I mean, obviously, he can't be that powerful if you end up beating him, but anyway. Yeah, it seems like Augusta just did not give a fuck about anybody. She did whatever she had to in order... Okay. She didn't necessarily like it, but she wasn't gonna let it stop her either. How many chapters of this? I actually thought this was a new main story quest, but I guess I was wrong, and it was not a new main story quest. Of course they are. You literally fought Arsenosa. Hold on. Is that sword a bunch of swords all cobbled together and combined into like one sword? I didn't notice that before, but that's what that looks like. It looks like she took a bunch of swords and just welded them all together.
Merely the rough shape of a short epic. This is now as a listener. What do you make of my narration? I appreciate your kind words, my generous listener. I am only a humble wordsmith, spinning verses and rhymes. The essence of poetry is granted by those who dare defy their fate.
I don't want to say Augusta is ruthless, but
I must confess.
She's ruthless to an extent. She knows when she needs to be ruthless.
Your knowledge of the Ephor is... Poetry can only offer a glimpse of... I do not belong in the pages of the epic, so I remain confined to the... Here's some advice for you. Though, if you want the truth of a story, step into it. Become part of it. As I've said, the tale between you and Augusta, the hero of Septimont, is only now.
See, I feel like something is up with this guy.
To see. Fate.
Ah, the rain finally stopped.
The rain is passing. Before I leave, may I ask you one last question?
Well, I'd say strength. Let's be real. There's no way Augusta could have passed those trials without... Rover, what do you think?
You needn't rush to answer now. Keep it in mind as you when the final chapter is written, the answer will reveal itself.
I feel like it was more her resolve than her own physical strength.
Farewell, my friend. Soon, after this brief encounter, everything about me will be gone with the wind. But you, your epic can...
Just ominous and vague wording, but okay. Did he turn into paper? He turned into origami? Origami birds? What? Oh, I don't like
Your
this.
Excellency, you have indulged her too much. As the priestess, you know is far too unruly in both action and word. It's a disgrace to her title.
Indeed. She entered the palace unannounced, uninvited, a blatant affront to the authority of...
Same as... Senators, all she crossed was a doorway. One too insignificant to carry the weight of our authority. Or defend anyone's fragile pride. Let us not forget, it is not the walls of Capitolini Hill that command fear. It is my will, my sword, and our... I know your fear. You fear a priestess's voice drowning yours. And a rebel, challenging the Senate. But listen well. Power does not bow to sycophants, cowering behind their traditions.
See, this is why I love Augusta right here, bro. Like, she says, you know what?
If you seek power, then step from the shadows. Face me.
Took you long enough, Augusta.
Handling the senators takes time. You know that. Well, to keep our esteemed priestess from waiting, maybe next time I'll just leave them to their own devices. I'll make sure they record every detail of your feat and relay it word for word to Grandmother Lilibet. Priestess Iuno. Unruly behavior left Tetragon Temple without permission and trespassed into the Ephor's palace. I wonder, who will lose it first? Lilibet or you?
Let those old foxes report me all they want. If they step into the Tetragon left foot first, I'll shoot the left. Right foot first, I'll shoot the right.
Hey, I'm with you on that one. The Senate should be reminded now and then that the Tetragon's kindness is not a reason to take Priestess Yuno lightly. Why didn't you wait there? I had everything handled. We depart for the hunting ground tonight. If anything changed, you could have reached me by my terminal. You didn't need to come all the way here. I want you free of duty until...
You're overthinking it, Augusta. I'm here to see that person.
Oh, you mean me? You're here to see me.
Grandmother Lilibet said her fate is one of unknowable void. Sounds intriguing enough to make...
So that's it? Too bad. The ship from Laguna won't dock until tomorrow morning, and we'll be gone by then.
Ugh, what a hassle.
Patience, you know. The warrior has accepted the invitation. So, you'll have plenty of time to...
Oh, so we're gonna meet. We're gonna see these two on the hunt. All right then.
Is there something else you want to say?
I read Grandma Lillibut's Book of Prophecies.
Prophecies, okay.
Our plan, neither end well. Are you sure we should go through with this?
Risk does not trouble me. Peril simply requires greater strength. But really, when did you start caring about the temple's traditions?
O ye faithless of Septimont, the divinity is enraged. Should your ruler defy their will again, doom shall be your fate. Lately, I've been hearing murmurs from the nobles again, about the ancient prophet.
I will admit, those words once carried weight.
Well, these two
But when our
characters
ancestors crossed the waters
are great.
and climbed these hills,
It's gonna be very hard to
Laguna's
skip both of them.
divinity
To skip one or the other.
didn't get a seat on the ship.
Augusta especially.
And the priestesses
Like, I feel
all
like a lot of
said
people are gonna go for
prophecy was
Augusta
complete.
over, Yuno.
Only the
In my
hero
opinion.
of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, shall bring eternity to Septimont. Then shall the waters quiet, the tempest still, and glory return with the blood of the old king. Do not forget, this is Fabius, Attilius, Valeria. One after another, these heroes have saved Septimont from the... As long as a hero stands, no disaster can break this eternal city.
What if this time is different? What if ruin is...
Yeah, I don't
I
buy
will
that.
sever that fate with my blade.
What's so amusing?
You, obviously.
So, the fearless priestess Iuno can. But it's fine. If you're afraid, don't push yourself. Most revered priestess, wait for me in the temple.
Frightened. Me? If anything, it's you, trying to shut me out and face it alone. Fine. Go ahead. You'll come back to me.
That I...
I knew it. So you do need me for this.
Thank you. You know.
Yeah, bro. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen with these two, but something tells me it's not gonna be fun or pretty at the very least. One or both of these characters might die, and I really hope not. Or
The
just
storm is coming. Come, you know my friend. The best way to greet a storm is to walk straight.
are we riding the Griffins now? And actually, now that I think about it, trophies. Let's see what else we got. Do we still have more? We do not. Okay, so that was just the setup for 2.6. Cool. That means we can go here and actually do some of the actual character stories. No, we'll do Chang Li's first. We'll just go down the list. We'll do Chang Li's first. Why not? Actually, can I do something though?
The power to split. The power to split. Hopefully, we'll make the power to split and merge matter.
I don't have enough. I don't have enough. Okay, that's fine. I will say, I kind of want to bring Perlova.
With me.
I'll bring Perlova.
What do you want? I've done nothing wrong. Huh? Well, you're just asking for... Wait, you were the one talking to Lady Chang Li earlier, weren't you?
Yeah, we'll do Chang Li's story quest, and we'll just kind of look through and go down the list.
If I were you, I'd steer clear of her.
I want to at least complete 2 of them.
Who enjoys toying with people's hearts. A cunning villain who will manipulate you without you even knowing it. Haven't you heard? She left her government job to come here, to this small... I heard she chose to quit her job. But I bet she messed up back in the capital and got demoted here as punishment. Then I guess you've also been fooled by her looks. That woman will stop at nothing to get what she wants, while you remain oblivious to her true intentions. By the time you catch on... Hey, wait a minute. Has she actually achieved anything substantial during her time in Jinzhou? Or did Madame Magistrate just fall for her clever words and let her slack off? I say, I heard she tricked that VIP guest of Jinzhou into going to Mount Firmament. She must have been afraid of him getting too close to Madame Magistrate and ruining her plans. I hope you don't mind my frankness. Just giving some advice. You look pretty innocent. Oh, shoot. I completely forgot about something.
All of a sudden, you got real quiet when you realized who I was.
What can I help you with?
Funny how that works.
When snow thaw into streams? You're not from around here, I bet. When we say that in Hangzhen, we mean the Shichen of Wei. Early afternoon, the warmest hours
Also,
of the day.
don't mind me if I'm not speaking or talking as much as usual. I'm kind of tired. I honestly don't know how long I'm going to be streaming for.
Back then, local villagers
Tonight.
were struggling with no
We'll
fire
see.
due to heavy... People say it was once a stunning sight, with mist and ice flowing westward down the streams, as if many Well, it's... Not that I don't want to believe them, but... Grandpa Zoe's great people in town are curious about the outside world and how they are perceived. Grandpa Zoe is happy to answer their questions and has unknowingly become popular among them. Before, it's funny to hear, especially like time true.
Huh? Well, next to a ring and hanging... It's on the northeast side of the town. Say, that person earlier, that was Lady Chang Li, right? I saw you talking to her. I can't help... As Master... Yeah! I could've...
Alright, let's go find Chang Li. Let's go track her down.
Hey, why are the people here so divided about Chang Li? Well, at least now we know what... No, that's much easier to understand. Why does she have to make it a whole riddle? I'm getting sleepy again.
Fair enough, Abby.
Rover?
It's either eat or sleep.
Nice
But the only two things you actually do most
How
of the
are you
time.
liking Hong Zhen so far? The crisis at Mount Firmament has been resolved, and the waterway between Jinzhou and Hongzhen is open once again. As a result, there has been an increase in visitors from Jinzhou, making the town more lively than before. With the chaos subsiding, our town and city are now reconnected, allowing residents to live and work in peace.
Fair enough.
We owe you a debt of gratitude, Rover.
I mean, yeah, because
Your
this
efforts
place was
in clearing
basically...
the remaining effects of temporal disruptions.
Yeah, this place was
around
basically
Firmament over the past
stuck
few days.
in suspended animation.
We're all in... I couldn't help but know.
Xingyi and Chun-Li have a mutual trust as acquaintances. It should be fine to ask Xingyi instead.
I see. That sounds like something Changli would do. Even though we're not that close, I know a bit about her personality. She wouldn't just hand over something that symbolizes her identity to anyone, especially when...
Go on, continue.
It would be better for her to tell you personally.
Well, you gotta tell me where she is.
The Chancellor is shrouded in mystery, and her motives are often... When she wants something done, it's never as straightforward as it seems. And few can grasp the truth. The rumors and controversies surrounding her never cease. But she's... However, I believe one has to get involved personally to truly understand Changli's intentions, regardless of public opinion. About the riddle. But remember, it's not just about the answer, but also what she... Then...
Alright.
Excuse me.
If this is puzzles, this is gonna suck. Because, again, puzzles are my worst enemy and my biggest kryptonite.
Hesitate to let me know.
I can hate puzzles. Wait, what am I supposed to be doing? I already forgot. I already forgot what I was doing. See, this is why I hate stuff that doesn't... Hold on.
Oh, smells so good.
Again, I said I hate puzzles. Oh, never mind. See, I never would have thought to look up here.
She wrote. Should be this ring-shaped ancient structure, I guess.
Wow!
Next hanging.
See, puzzles and stuff just go right over my head.
If we look from here, is it that pavilion?
It does look quiet. Should be a nice place for meetings.
That must be the. I'll get going.
I cannot wait until we get flight in the older regions. It's going to make things so much easier.
I can fly too.
Alright, we're here. Oh, there you are.
Apologies for my delay. You looked adorable, focusing on the keyboard. I didn't want to interrupt you. Thank you for accepting my invitation.
Alright, where was I? Yeah, you love your puzzles. I do not.
Oh? And what makes you think so?
Those tokens from Jinxi. It was your idea, was it not?
So, you've guessed it. Sorry, Rover. Jinzhou faced multiple threats back then, and we had to be cautious. We did not intend to inconvenience you. I regret our lack of hospitality.
Oh. Where was I?
Still, this time, I just wanted to see you. The brilliant mind that always understood my I am very grateful you decided to come. I merely have a few questions, and I was wondering if you may have the answers.
I mean, I don't know if I have the answers.
Does this game of Weiqi look familiar to you, Rover?
Alright, what is this? Oh, right, because I've technically been through the world before.
I heard about your memory loss. Please, pardon me. There is a local tale about the secret of immortality being hidden on Mount Firmament. Have you heard about it?
Alright, where were we? Sorry, I keep getting notifications going off on my phone right now. It is kind of annoying, but it's whatever.
Yes, I have a slightly different version of this tale to share. Centuries ago,
Ah, here we go. Back into my past again.
An enigmatic visitor on Mount Firmament. Despite their age difference, they soon became friends and often played Weiqi together. One day, a woodcutter stumbled upon them, having lost his way home. Their game mesmerized him so much that he didn't notice the red tie on his basket, rotting away. Despite the interruption, the visitor remained unfazed. They offered the woodcutter some tea, then guided him down the mountain, shielding him from dangerous temporal disruptions. After that, the visitor... Many years later, the Taoist cultivator became a legendary hermit guru. Upon returning to Mount Firmament in his final years, he reunited with that elusive visitor. The two resumed their unfinished game. People believe the visitor shared their secret of immortality through cleverly placed Weiqi pieces as a final parting gift. Yes and no. This game is missing the final 20 moves. It is unfinished. That was a bit different from what you heard before, I guess. The story changed over time, infused with fantasy in each retelling. But that's how old tales go, slowly losing their truth as they're passed down. Precisely. The legend may be shrouded in myth, but that game of Weiqi was real. Embedded within its records lies a cryptic message. This game record can solve the crisis of time. From what I know, only the Centaur in its prime has the power to manipulate time.
How is it that so many people actually know me from back then?
For us mere mortals,
we have Shorekeeper.
Controlling time is indeed similar to gaining immortality.
I think Shorekeeper's the only one. No, Shorekeeper and Perlova, I think, are the only two that actually know who I am.
When Mount Firmament emerges. But how
from that time period.
Temporal mandate remains an enigma.
When I first went through the world, or whatever.
Yes, we may find a way to heal them. But our chances are looking slim.
I mean, healing the Sentinel would be great.
Just hold my teacher's memories. Not any real value. So I am presenting this as merely a personal request. I am
not like I didn't have anything built.
That record. Could you please join me?
Alright, Chang Li, let's go.
Thank you for lending me a hand. I promise it will be worth your while. Splendid. Very well. Let's meet on the gap. I still have some preparations to do. Please, go ahead. I'll join you later.
Now, where are we going? I am here. I have arrived.
Rover, you're here. Well, as the Wayfinder, I do know a couple shortcuts. The notes only... We'll be heading there. See if we can find anything new. After dealing with those artificers, but one can only do so much alone. This is why I need your help.
It's another puzzle, bro. I swear.
Chun-Li, what is it? Nothing, Rover. I just thought the snow is beautiful today. You seem curious about that ancient structure. It looks familiar. Like the abandoned Court of Savante facility I saw, but bigger in scale. I heard it first appeared along with our Sentinel. Later, the Court of Savante based their chronosorters on its design. Every winter, my hometown buzzed as people left their mark in the fresh snow, hoping for dreams to come true when it melted. Did you try it too, Chun-Li? No. I only watched from afar. My forte always melted the snow faster than I liked.
Oh, right, because you have... That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I might only do one character quest. I might only do one character quest. I might do two. Possibly.
We can see the whole of Hongzhen from here. I never noticed how beautiful it looked during... It's the same place as always. I don't know. Maybe it's because...
Wait! No, there's more. Tacit discords, humans, and... Smells like a whole bunch of messed up frequencies. Ugh, it's so... familiar. Come on! After all we've been through, you still don't trust...
Rover? Did something happen? It's in the same direction we're going. Could it be?
Alright, we get the fight. Sweet.
Get away from me! I can't hold up much longer. Help!
Please.
I wasn't expecting it to automatically switch to Chang-Li, but okay.
Thanks for your help. I'm okay. Wait. You... Are you the Rover?
I know, I'm famous now. Surprise.
You're that hero who fought against the Thronodian. And you also resolved the time crisis here with Madam Magistrate. And Lady Chun-Li. Without your help, I can't die here. I finally found it. After all this time.
While we've solved the crisis in Mount Firmament for the time being, public access to the mountain is still restricted. Before entering the mountain, any explorer must submit a request and can only do so while accompanied by the Midnight Ranger. Sir, could you please
I heard about Mount Firmament's I've only been in the mountain for half a day. Everything was going smoothly before those monsters pounced on me on my way back. I must get back. Fu Ling. She's still waiting for me.
It seems he is still hiding something from us. He needs to go back to Hongjian for proper medical attention. Time's against us. Indeed. Tacit
something feels off.
Such numbers on Mount Firmament of all places. We can continue our conversation. On that note, we still don't know his identity. Judging from his uniform, he might be affiliated with the Pioneer Association. Then perhaps... Good point, Rover.
Alright, we're going back. I'll carry him, don't worry, I got it. I don't know why I'm doing this right now. So I shouldn't be doing that right now. I need to do that later. I thought I should check to see if I had any unclaimed rewards.
What happened to him? Not really. He showed up in town and started asking weird questions to all the older folks. They've been avoiding him at...
The secret of...
Oh, he really went up the mountain, didn't he? Oh my.
No.
Sir.
I'm not sure. There are lots of other people in town.
No, right.
His companions? Sorry, I joined the association not long ago.
His gear, though? These are last year's designs.
Perhaps you should go ask Yoning. She's been a member for quite some time. Yoning's just up ahead.
Alright, can you give me some answers?
How may I help you today, Lady Chun-Li? Oh, and hello, Rover. The person on...
We found him on Mount Firmament. Do you know where his...
That we did.
Isn't this Wu Li? What?
He's one of the Pioneer Association's explorers, but we don't see him around Jinzhou too often.
Fair enough.
I remember he went on sabbatical months ago, and he left with Fu Ling. Yes, Fu Ling, his girlfriend. I think they're visiting Hongjian together. They're staying at the inn over there. Oh, Fu Ling asked us about his whereabouts not long ago. Speaking of, is he really okay?
No, I'm not going.
Don't worry.
Don't tell me this is going to be one of those things where... Hold on. Let me see if I can change something real quick. I turned down the music just a little bit. I felt like the music was a little too loud.
Wooly?
Breathe.
Thank you. I'm okay. Yes, I am.
Fooling!
Wooly, you're hurt. I've been looking for...
Great news, Fool. I found a way to slow down.
You mean that legend? It...
Fooling...
No, I am. I'm so glad to hear it. Wooly!
Well, never mind. I thought, okay, they didn't pull a bait and switch on me, alright. What may they do?
Thank you, Rover, Lady Chungli. May I please ask, what on earth happened? So, he's...
Was that not...
No. I've been waiting for almost a week. It's not unusual for Wooly to be out of touch for a few days when he goes on long trips. This time, however, Wooly, I used to work as a landscape painter. Wooly and I met through work, and we traveled to many places. A few months ago, I got really sick. It affected my ability to walk, which got worse over time. We couldn't go on our adventures like we used to. Wooly stopped taking on work and traveled all over the world. Despite his efforts, we couldn't find any cures. Until I thought it was just going to be a relaxing trip. But he disappeared for 7 days. And now he's back, rambling about having found a way to stop my condition from progressing.
Mount Firmament's...
Yes. Wooly told me that he's researched and found an untouched paradise on Mount Firmament. A place where time stands still. He said if I live there, my condition... It cannot fully cure me. But at least, at first I thought it was just a myth. But then you brought up how he only spent half a day in the mountains. Those were my thoughts as well. But Wooly seemed very...
Mount Firmament used to have temporal disruptions caused by its tumultuous history. However, thanks to Magistrate Jinshi and Rover, these disruptions have been dealt with. Or so we had hoped. So there are still unaddressed temporal disruptions in the mountains. And unfortunately, Wooly has stumbled upon one, mistaking it for the legendary Little did he know it would only put him in more...
So that's why there were rumors of rangers being here to take care of the leftover tacit discords. Then, if this... Rover, Lady Chungli, please help us get rid of it.
He truly thinks it's the only way to save you. He's willing to take a...
Freezing my own time. I don't think I should do that. It's not my best. Dreams always come to an end. Eventually, I'm okay. I haven't talked this much in a long time. I'm just a little tired. Once Wooly wakes up...
If you have any other... But if you keep it all to yourself, no one, even those closest to you...
Man, this sucks, man.
Really feel.
Why do stories always have to be so...
I understand.
Sad and dramatic in these games?
Rover, things are taking a turn. We should probably tell Lady Xingyi first.
Ugh. Sorry, I'm just gonna stretch for a moment. Right. No. Over. There we go. Alright. Good news and bad news. Which do you want first? Well, actually, technically, they're both bad, but never mind. Forget I said anything about good news. It's both. They're both kind of bad.
What brings you here at this time of the day? I see. Strange appearances of tacit discords in the mountains. And there are several questionable details according to...
What do you make of Fu Ling's words from earlier, Rover? He claimed to have spent only half a day in the mountains, but it's been 7 days since he returned to Hongzhen. That does sound like some kind of temporal disruption, one that wasn't strong enough to affect Hongzhen. After Jinxi's battle with the Sentinel, she ordered Midnight Rangers to patrol Hongzhen and inspect Mount Firmament for any lingering temporal disruptions before Rover, you've been exploring the mountains lately, so I'm sure you have a good grasp on Mount Firmament. If there are any hidden disruptions we missed... Precisely. Yet, why did it reappear at this point? Fu Ling's legend differs from the situation at Mount Firmament we're familiar with. He was utterly convinced of his discovery, and he somehow managed to run into temporal disruptions in half a day's time. Also, when I questioned him, he evaded my inquiries. Lies that are most challenging. The explorer wanted to save his friend, indeed, but I've become rather curious about the truth behind this. Did you notice something, Rover? For someone with a terminal illness, they should hold on to any chance of survival. Maybe she's come to terms with her destiny. Or...
Changli?
Well, please pardon my baseless... I knew you'd noticed. The frequency disturbance here is weak.
Weak? What?
It's similar to past temporal disruptions at Mount Firmament, but not exactly the same.
Also, I didn't notice that the burnt feather tattoos went around her neck like a necklace almost.
This is where the game record last appeared.
As Changli mentioned, this anomaly may indeed have something to do with that legendary game record.
Exactly. If this were to be the case, then the explorer did not tell us about his source of... But his knowledge of Mount Firmament far...
You mean... Got it.
We left Mount Firmament. We're still unsure about the exact location. It may get dangerous. Well then.
Thank you again for your help.
All right, let's go.
Extra caution.
Why did I dash backwards? That was clearly not the direction I was aiming for. Why can I not grab the flower? Fine. Actually, let's play with Perova a little bit.
Will the approaching sounds be the soul never into just like the treasure chest from the stories.
Give me that. Thank you. Back into the cave we go. Investigate. Investigate. Yeah.
Now it has become quite clear what the two were thinking.
Ugh.
Wuthering has come to terms with her impending death. She doesn't buy into the legends of immortality. Instead, she simply wants to make the most. If Wu Li wants to reach that so-called paradise, he'll be trapped inside forever. That is not what she... Her ultimate desire is for her lover to embrace her inevitable passing and to realize the joint aspirations they hold in her. She hasn't given up, but rather clings to hope for their future, even if she won't be there.
That makes sense. That's probably that's very reasonable, actually.
I'm just Let's stay. It's no coincidence. All the clues point to a correlation between the temporal disruption. I guess our old according to the information in my master, the place we're looking. Is that?
The chaotic temporal disruptions are even clearer to see.
Oh, we fighting? More fight?
Traces of excavation on the ground.
This is... The abnormal time flow here is most likely caused by the chronosaur.
Marvelous play. Truly remarkable. Occupying
oh, look, it's my old self.
Territory and influence, an extraordinary move. Never had I imagined I'd Please, no need to be so...
This is my... Who do you think the other person looks like?
Yeah, because apparently I can just reset time, or just reset myself, which I still don't understand how that works,
It
but
has
okay.
been decades since... Well, turns out I had already met you. So you remember, a new city is about to be established. Every move in Wei Qi is fluid. My clan are a group of... Oh, but you, my friend, chose to enter the game yourself. Now, please don't feel sad for me. If I die, when the time comes, the one who shall finish this game of Wei Qi with you will not be me, but rather my apprentice. Do my plans seem... There's no need for concern. With her intelligence and quick
Chang Li.
thinking, she
It
will
has to be Chang
surely be
Li.
able to solve this puzzle. The results of this game will decide that the road ahead is long and treacherous.
It has to be Chang Li. That he was referring to her apprentice, his apprentice. Or is it me? Maybe not. Not the Praxidus, of course.
You've come this far.
Don't assume you'll always be in control, Chang-Li.
Our friendly
Still not giving up yet, Chang. We know more than that unfinished game. We are well aware of the price you will pay. You're dangling at the end of your rope. Your unwitting trail has led us straight towards us.
Oh, is that so?
Alright, let's go for it, Elise. Let's clear these guys out. More company.
The Sonosphere is open. Go! Sorry, but you're not getting past me. Jue's formidable time-bending abilities at their peak. All trapped within this...
Do you really want to chase after this legend?
So what? Wouldn't it be a sight to behold, as this Sonosphere consumes everything in its path, while the temporal Anyway, Rover, thank you for letting us into this Sonosphere. You are indeed very special.
Well, so much for that. You need better goons. You need better goons. You need better henchmen, I say.
An unfamiliar space. No sign of the Praxidus.
No! Don't come any closer!
Is this a young Chang Li? Yep, this is a young Chang Li. This has to be a young Changwei.
I'm fine. You stay away from me, or you'll get burned. This village was attacked by tacit discord. Why did you come here? No one but the exiles are willing to stay here now. Changli, I'm the only one here. Besides the tacit...
Yeah, this has to be a young
When I'm
Changwei.
here, no one's afraid of me. And I won't. Anyway, you should hurry up and leave. It's not safe for you to be here.
Mirage isn't a Sonaro.
Huh? Why did you stop talking? Are you lost? I can take you somewhere safe. I know a shortcut that leads to a safer village.
Yeah, I don't think he'll burn me.
Thank you.
As I say, I don't think he'll burn me.
Was there something like this here before?
These mechanisms. They need to be unlocked from both sides at once.
Okay, let's each handle one side. I'll go over there. It's open! We'll be safe once we get out of here. This place seems a bit different from what I remember.
Leave it to me.
Here on my way, bloodshot will take all.
Yeah, I think I'm only gonna do one character story quest.
These are the villagers. Why? There weren't any of them here before. Don't worry. My forte is strong. Discords! Watch out! Election will take form. The soul never endured.
Alright, let's go for Luis, if you would.
Why did you... Don't worry.
Where are we going now?
The village I lived in got They hid me in a safe basement. When I came out, now I must get to somewhere safe. Okay.
Yeah, that's definitely Changli, bro. That
Music to my ears.
like that hairstyle, everything. Yeah.
Are we there yet? What significance will you grant them? Whoa. You can have these. If you...
No, another fight. Yeah, another fight.
More tacit discords. I'll handle them.
Okay.
I am the Tempest!
Tempest reflections.
The wicked will be stuck.
Do keep up. What will you take form?
Keep it together. Keep it together. Black winged howls.
Unfettered by bounds. The wicked will face judgment. Perish.
Such is their blessing. Oceans.
Nope, for the least, please.
Is this the...
Yes.
Your wish for wealth is granted.
It might look kind of... Of course, nothing's brighter and warmer than fire. It can burn away the cold and drive away monsters. The resonator who taught me about my forte said... They also said a lot of things I couldn't understand. But if I don't use my forte, I'd get eaten by the tacit discords. What's the point of living a longer life if I can't even... I want to live. I want to have good control of my power and protect the people who... And then? Yes, but I've still got lots to learn. I want to become as strong as you. What is
what now?
strange place? It's supposed to look familiar, but there are so many things I've never seen before. This door. I don't know why, but I keep getting the feeling that I've been here before. It's so weird.
Can I activate the puzzle now?
Well, let's look around. Maybe
Can I
we'll
activate the
find
puzzle now? But why are you not going to let me activate the puzzle? Oh. Ooh, future Changwei. Or current Changwei.
This is...
A mirage of this place. These are my memories, recreated inside this sonorosphere.
Oh, so now we're switching to Changwei's perspective.
A sonorosphere affected by temporal disruption. Once someone enters, there's risk of being stuck inside forever. Did he do this to mislead? To separate? I should be careful.
Yep, I knew it.
I'm starving. Oh, this thing. Oh. If I burn it a bit with my fire, I can eat it, I guess?
You'll never be on the time. Frostcut. Sever.
I can do it.
Let's heal a little bit.
Look, shinies. This place. The spaces are a...
Please.
My dear.
I am... You gave me some food before.
You misunderstood my intentions. When I saw...
But you told me.
Well now, I only said...
I've heard Master Xuanmiao is a wise hermit guru who helps people. I want to live. Learn to control my power and become stronger.
And you did.
I won't see a peaceful and prosperous world.
Do you know?
I think it means...
This is... Such a fearful power. If not used wisely, it may engulf you in return.
That's crazy. She had firepower strong enough to basically turn herself to ash.
Alas. Perhaps I can teach you how to control your power. But in this world of ups and downs, relying solely on brute force will not get you far. If you long for a peaceful and prosperous world, you must utilize your own intellect to choose, strategize, and shape the... Come over, child. You bear the powers of flame manipulation. A phoenix born from...
And...
From this day on, your name will be Chung-Li.
Alright. We're switching back to Rover's perspective.
My time in this world is up, my child. I have my own destination to head to.
Are you going to a dangerous place alone?
Oh, it's not your turn to go there yet, Chung-Li. You are a very... But the price you pay for forcefully employing your forte can never be erased.
Yes.
Remember what I have taught you. Ponder carefully, plan meticulously, and shield yourself wisely.
Chung-Li will remember your teachings by heart, Master. But Master, this person you want me to find...
When the time comes, you need only use your wisdom to offer that person. She is the only one who can truly change this way.
Now, is he talking about me, or is he talking about Jinchi? Because he could be talking about Jinchi. See, sometimes they like to confuse me with the writing.
I've found that person, Master.
So yeah, it's me. Okay.
This Ouija board. And the Sonorosphere. The end of the Sonorosphere. Turns out it's... I guess this is another riddle from my master.
Where's the other piece, though? Now see, I would complete the thing if you actually gave me the ability to actually pull the other ones off, but you're not. Oh, never mind. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. I am a fucking idiot. I am an idiot. I'm an idiot. Again, this is why I hate puzzles. They are just not meant for me. Oh, am I switching back to their perspective again?
I think I'm remembering something. But I've been looking for something for a long... I don't know. But I'm starting to wonder why I'm even here. And why do you look so familiar? We've never met before.
We might be able to open that... What will we find behind that door?
Good question. Let's find out.
Yeah. I hope so.
Not back to this perspective.
Cherish every
Loot.
gain.
All of the loot. Something tells me we're not at the end yet. Or maybe we are at the end.
Grander than naught, I question malevolence in its nascent guise.
Master?
So, Lee, you have done well. Now that you have found the answers you seek, it is time to begin your journey. From this moment on, the choices you make and the plans you lay out, they will all lead to that future.
What is going on? Okay, I do like this. This is a very good cutscene.
Chun-Li. Sorry I kept you waiting.
This place! Run! It's a trap! They played us!
Are we fighting?
Guests of the unkind.
Repent, for silence beckons.
How about no?
Rejoicing. Rudeness.
How about no?
Healed at last. Vexing noise. Acceleration. My God. Finality. My blade.
How about no? How about no?
Don't worry.
Alright, Chang Li, turn up, I guess.
This game is almost over.
Just burn everything, I guess. That works. When in doubt, just turn everything to ash.
Can you feel it? It's warm. Doesn't hurt at all. See?
I wonder if that's the thing that... Okay, you know what, never mind. Never mind. Pretty good. Pretty good character quest. I enjoyed it.
It's so beautiful. Oh, Wooly, this is...
Fooling.
It's over.
Did you find what you were looking for? Thank you for your help. I lost all contact with you during this whole time. Did you run into any trouble? Temporal disruption hidden inside a sonorosphere. I never thought the solution would be to burn down the entire Sonora. You went too far back there, Chang Li.
I know my limits.
Rover. Lady Chang Li.
Wooly is fine now, thanks to his doctor's help. As for me, well, after all, it's been almost 5 days.
I never properly thanked you for bringing me back to...
No need for... The Fraxidus had their eyes on the same thing we did.
We will never forget how you saved us.
As for the truth behind the so-called secret, I had a gut feeling it would turn out to be a disappointment. But I couldn't give up. And in the end, But this isn't the first time this has happened. Let's just call it another... I've talked about it with Fooling. From now on, I'll take her on more
Until the day when I can no longer hold a pen. I've already talked to the folks at the publishing house, and they're happy. My eventual departure may be unavoidable, but I want to give it my all until the very end.
I
I know you have already looked past death, but...
Yes, and we could stay together a little longer.
Of course,
It's not time. I've compiled a list of renowned doctors in Huanglong. They're highly skilled and may offer assistance for your medical condition, which is challenging, but not...
Lady Changli,
No need for... If you're feeling generous and want to repay me, I hope to see Fu Ling's work in the next... Everyone's been missing seeing their favorite landscape artist's work lately. Are you surprised?
Bro,
Well, now I'm curious.
Changli.
What kind of a person do you... Now that the situation has been resolved...
Yeah, this has been a great story.
After going through so much, you must be exhausted. Me? Well, I think Lady Xing-Yi could use the extra help in dealing with the aftermath. Splendid.
It's getting late. Maybe we should wait until we get back to discuss anything else.
I think it's safe to say, though, that I'm definitely going to have enough for Augusta. Which is really good. Let's see, what am I sitting at right now? I spent about 2,000-ish to get Perlova, so... Maybe it was 3,000, I can't remember. Because I know we got a lot of those 10 pulls for free through the daily login thing. Also, Brant's sword is sick, by the way. We get Cantarella, which... Cantarella is a character, I will say, but do I really want Cantarella over Augusta? I don't think so. We'll do 2 days later.
2 days have passed since Changli told me she and Xinyi would handle the aftermath. I wonder how she's doing.
Are you worried? Let's just go ask her then.
The power to split.
Yeah, I'd much rather have the healing.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
I don't know.
Yoink. Alright, let's end this story. Well, we completed at least one character quest.
We're almost done dealing with the after. They wanted to get their hands on the temporal. Changli recounted to us that a Fraxidus overseer had entered the Sonora sphere. And I've put together a thorough report for City Hall. We will strengthen our defenses to make sure this doesn't happen again. We parted 2 days ago on the coast. Perhaps she's just taking some time to rest and recover. It must have taken a lot out of her to summon that much fire at once. Changli knew. Meet her at the pavilion. She also said
Alright. Surprisingly long quest. Well, not nearly as long as, like, Star Rail quests typically go for, but...
How are you feeling, Rover? Well rested, I hope.
I feel like Star Wars, like Hoyoverse quests are unnecessarily long. 2 hours is fine. Fine. But anything like 4 to 8 hours for a quest is absolutely insanity. It also, again, just reinforces like how overblown a lot of the dialogue is, or overbloated the dialogue is through those games. For Hoyo games. Which is another thing I kind of dislike about them, but anyway.
Aw, can't you see I'm perfectly fine, sitting right in front of you? Don't worry, Rover. We're only having a casual conversation today. Nothing taxing. Besides, you only agreed to join me here for more questions, right? Oh, sure. Ask away. I'm happy to answer them to the best of my ability. Indeed, those memories... Yes, that's all in the past. Just a little homeless girl with no name. I never thought we could make new memories in the Sonorosphere, where only the past, a moment of companionship and protection, meant everything to me. I can sense your unspoken question. Did I sacrifice my life when I burned down the Sonorosphere, like when I was a child? What I told you there was true, but I've grown and gained control over my powers. Also, if you really are the legendary person who changed the course of history, then you are perhaps the closest to immortality. Aside, we mortals come and go. Our lives are full of meetings and goodbyes. Our time on this earth is fleeting compared to yours, so don't let it bother you.
Okay, well now you're confusing her.
I see. Perhaps this is why it's so hard to leave this beautiful world behind. Then, would you be willing to finish that game of wait?
Oh, we're actually... okay.
The young orphan girl carried on. Everywhere she looked, tragedies rampant. As lament engulfed the globe, a world torn by monsters, filled with homeless souls. With her own blood as fire, she drove away the cold. And her master said, "In this tumultuous world, lives are fragile as mayflies." She couldn't exhaust herself to save those before her. But she must endure to ignite a brighter tomorrow.
I always like the picture book style cutscenes too, which are really nice.
Lives with care, alone, yet maturing through stumbles. Later on, she became someone else's teacher. She taught the future leader this: to guide conscience and secure prosperity for the people, to continue lost teachings of past sages and establish peace for all. I will be the torchbearer, for one person can't rid the world of chaos alone. One day, a future of prosperity and lasting peace will arrive.
Well, there we go. Put me up to... Alright, I think we're done. I think we are done for tonight. I'll catch you guys on the next one.